When do you start listening to Christmas music?
Live on TikTok.
Oh, wait, did you start? Yeah. All right. We are live.
Hey,
We are live, boys. Happy home day.
And now, coming to you live from a old bedroom that's now a studio. We have behind the chair in the Noah camp. Why is it so out of focus?
It's a little bit out of focus.
We fixed that. We gotta fix that.
Dang, Taylor got the flu. Flu game.
We'll fix that and then I'll do an intro all over again.
Do it again, because I was getting pretty hyped up.
And while we're fixing this, a quick moment of silence for Taylor's health. Hope you feel better, Taylor.
Salute.
We'll see if that worked.
See, I like the Noah cam. You don't have to do emojis. You could just make the facial expressions.
Right? Noah cam.
Like when they salute.
Hey Noah, did that work?
Yeah. You look a little more in focus. I can't tell if it's like. It doesn't look that bad. I don't know.
You can tell from the OBS, not YouTube. That's where you need to check.
Right.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. It's a little better. I think it could be focused a little more.
100% can be. All right, so stay on OBS, Noah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna teach you how to do this. You stay on OBS, so that's gonna adjust in real time. Is this doing anything?
Yes, it's getting it less focused.
Okay.
More, a little more. Perfect.
Okay. So now if I'm here.
Hey, still blurry.
Okay, that's what I'm worried about.
It's just when you're closer, it looks clear.
Yeah, it's. I gotta get out. We should do this before the show, really. Sorry, TikTok. Thank you, Mikey, for the balloons. We appreciate it.
Mikey.
Right, how about now?
No.
Worse?
That's good.
Okay, now I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna go right here.
Oh, that's money.
All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna start doing that before the show. Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah.
Gilbert says I should get into acting. No way. All right, we're gonna start the show in 3.
Who says that?
3,
That's lit.
2. Wait, I'm gonna make sure it's good from my end on YouTube, and then we're gonna start the show.
Ooh, I was about to.
Welcome to the pre-show. This is the pre-show before the show.
The pre-show. Dun, 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 dun. I'll do it lightly. Dun, dun, dun,
oh, that looks so much better. All right, ready?
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey!
And now, coming to you live from an old bedroom that's now a full functioning studio. We have behind the camera, sitting in the wonderful, the brand new, the exclusive Noah cam. We have producer Noah.
Yeah!
And last, but certainly not least, we have the former actor from the 80s hit film Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Wow. The two-time series winner of Top 10 Tuesday. Tuesday. The man on the couch. Why so quiet?
It's Wyatt. Why so quiet? Metzger.
It feels amazing to be 23. I feel like a kid again. 22 was an old year. I've reshaped how I'm thinking of 23. 23 is just I reverted backwards. I've aged backwards.
You got the Benjamin Button?
I'm Benjamin Button. This shit. Shout out to the chat, looking good today. Let me.
Honestly, we got
that's the cutest chat I've ever seen.
It is.
That's a top 5 attractive chat.
Oh, Gianna, you already. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Wyatt, Gianna wants to know how you're doing.
I'm doing fantastic. It's Wednesday. I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
I didn't. No, I'm gonna save that. I'll save that. I'm gonna catch up on the chat real quick. Longest pre-show ever. I know. I'm sorry. Turns 23 and becomes John Cena.
John Cena.
That's so much fun to do.
That is pretty fun.
I'm gonna start doing that when I walk into a room. Like, my friends are hanging out, and I just walk in. I burst open the door.
And they're like, holy hell. This guy is intense. You should just have a speaker with you at all times. Just clipped on
dude, that'd
your
be awesome.
belt or something.
Or Rocky music. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun,
yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
That'd be pretty
Dun,
hype.
dun,
You just have to like start jogging.
dun.
You wouldn't even want to,
We're
but
just
you
not
just
even gonna
start
say
jogging.
We don't even say words on this show. We're just dun, 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 dun.
We're just making. We're just gonna walk up songs.
No words whatsoever.
What's that pitcher's walk up? Is it that?
Oh, the trumpets.
The trumpet.
The
Yeah.
trumpets are sick. I don't know how does it go.
I don't even remember. It's like
I don't know.
know.
Wyatt and I are finally the same age. Yes, we are. Taylor 2-3 baby.
Wyatt, you are older than me. Now you have always been,
go.
I guess, but
Yeah.
now it's like obvious.
On paper. Yeah.
23.
Yeah, guys, it's good to see y'all. It's good to be here. Love y'all.
Wyatt, rate your birthday out of 10. How
Out
was
of
it?
10.
Be honest. Was it a good birthday? Out of 10.
I don't know. Like I'll give it a 7.
Okay, there you go.
It was 7.
Not bad.
Solid.
Room for improvement.
I
but
basically
not
just
bad.
like I worked all day and then went and watched Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
It's a good day. Whatever. Birthdays are I'm glad. I'll say this. I'm always glad my birthday's over.
Yeah.
You know what? Like,
pressure's off.
Yeah, it's a weird pressure of just like not doing your normal everyday life.
Yeah. You're
And like
right.
I'm not saying that's like it's not a bad thing. It's just weird. I'm just like it's relief that it's over. Mm-hmm. It's like if you're hosting a party. Mm-hmm. The whole time you're on edge.
Yeah.
Is everyone having fun doing
Right.
this, doing this? Everyone leaves. You close the door. You're like,
You're like, thank God.
that's what it feels like when a birthday's over. You don't have to reply to any texts. You don't have to like make. It's just.
It's so nice. Except,
It
you know,
feels
when
good.
it's your birthday, you don't have to clean up the mess. That shit sucks.
True.
That's why I never host parties. Ever.
Lizzie's saying why don't get your haircut. I want to talk about that.
Dude, I need to get a haircut too.
Just I need a haircut so bad. So top 10 Tuesday.
My hair is so long.
My number 10 was my number 10 compliment was girls are obsessed with telling guys to not get haircuts.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
like their thing. And I don't know if that's just my personal experience, but literally anytime you mention getting a haircut around a girl, they're like, "No, don't get a haircut. Grow your hair out.
Yeah.
Your hair is better long." When does it end?
Dude. Yeah.
Like what am I supposed to do? Just grow it out forever?
Right.
Like I need a haircut because there's a line where it just looks atrocious. Like it doesn't look terrible now, but it's just bothersome for me.
That's where I'm at too. Because I had the same thing. Like, you know, my girlfriend, she's like, "Oh, you don't need a haircut." Like, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you." So I guess it looks good. And then this last weekend, she's like, "Your hair's so long." I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah.
now I need to get a haircut."
It's literally a compliment. No, make sure you tweet out the stream.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
I'm always on top of it.
You're always on top of it.
So that's why I don't get it with you women. Yeah, you women out there. You stinking freaking women. Females. They're always like, "Don't get a haircut." I eventually have to get a haircut.
Eventually. But what kind of
Look
haircut?
how long my hair is.
My hair, dude, my hair is pretty long too.
I need like.
It is pretty long. Way.
Yeah, it's long, and when I get a haircut, it's not like I'm shaving my head.
Right.
Like I just get
It's
it.
gonna look
trimmed.
good. I'm gonna have it
literally
look
get
good.
like a quarter inch, like not even a quarter inch, or not 3/4 inch, like half an inch off the top, and clean up the sides.
Clean
It's
up the
literally
sides.
it.
Dude,
I get a haircut once a month.
Where do you go?
I go Great Clips, dude.
Hey,
the best.
same. That's either
like-
Great Clips or Big League Barbers.
I don't do enough big stuff with my hair or like important stuff
Right.
to warrant like a $30 haircut.
Oh, no.
I don't need to. I don't need one.
Then you get the shampoo. You know,
Don't get me wrong, it does feel awesome. I've done it once or twice. It's it's a great experience.
oh yeah,
But
yeah.
like
And the massage.
looking at my bank account, I don't think I could afford one of those haircuts right now.
No,
We are in some rough territory, folks, when it comes to the bank account. We got no money.
Oh yeah,
We got no money.
this.
We're surviving.
Yep.
I need my water, Noah. It's right in front of you without the cap. Stand up, look at it. Don't toss it because it doesn't have a cap. There we go.
Dude, I wish I had one of those. Hey, listen, I love my mom so much, but I wish that she could cut my hair. You know,
Right?
so she would know exactly what to do, and I don't have to go anywhere.
I feel like I
don't have
have
to
moms
pay.
at the Great Clips though.
For sure.
Like they know me now, and so So I just hang out with them and we talk, and they always ask me about coaching and all that stuff. I haven't really explained to them about Good Time, so they're definitely not watching. But it is nice to hang out with my ladies over at Great Clips.
Oh, yeah.
They're nice people. Very nice people.
It's like sometimes I want to talk when I get my hair cut, and other times I just don't at all. You know what I'm saying?
When I go to a haircut places, it's very rare, like maybe once or twice a year, when I'm in like a weird spot in a place I've never been. I always make up a story. I like my background.
It's like just completely made up.
Oh yeah, they ask me a question. Oh, where are you from? I'm actually from Chicago, just visiting some friends. Oh, where in Chicago? North Side, small town.
North Side.
You want to get it, and then I bury myself into a hole.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh jeez.
He's like, wait, I thought you said this.
I was like, oh, well,
yeah.
Oh, did I say that? My bad. Thank you, Gianna. It's your hair, so you can do what you want. It's just
You're right.
There gets to a point, and Noah, you can either back me up on this or not.
Okay.
I feel like it gets to a point where your hair, once you notice it, it's time to get a haircut. Once your hair becomes like, once it bothers you one time,
Yeah.
it's always in the back of your head like, I need a haircut.
And I feel like it's different with hair bothering you as a boy versus a girl. Like, obviously.
Like if it gets to a point where, like,
CC.
I like being
Hey.
able, what up, CC? How we doing? Good to see you. Happy hump day.
Happy hump day.
Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. I just think, like, it gets to a point where it bothers me one time and then I can't stop thinking about it. I also like being able to, like, shower at night and wake up in the morning
Yeah.
and not have to worry about my hair being
Yeah.
a complete mess.
Yeah.
There's so much more maintenance when you have longer hair.
It's so much more maintenance. So much
it's-
more hat wearing.
Yeah, if you go back and watch the show, I've been wearing a hat for the last 2 weeks.
Dude,
I don't stop wearing a hat.
I used to never wear hats.
And now every time I don't want to mess with my hair, I just put on a hat.
Same. And it's kind of nice, actually.
It is a foolproof system.
It's a
for
foolproof.
sure.
It's foolproof.
For sure.
But-
We did miss you, CC. It's glad to have you back.
I just need a haircut. I just
I
need
want
one.
a haircut, and I don't. You can't have your cake and eat it too, ladies.
You can't.
You can't.
You can't.
I don't know. I don't know when it ends. That's the thing.
Is
It
it-
is a great compliment. It is very nice when like, don't get a haircut. It makes you feel warm. You're like, oh, my
Yeah.
hair looks good now.
And then Liz, like she said, she hasn't gotten a haircut since June. Like girls will go months.
That's crazy. I have to get one every
Months.
month.
Yeah.
And like I try to get one every month, so then when I do get a haircut, it's almost like unnoticeable. You know what I mean?
yes.
So like if you do it like regularly, no one really notices, and I feel like that's good because I find a length I like, and so every month just go back to that, make sure it doesn't. Because if it gets crazy long, and then I
Right.
get my normal haircut, everyone's like, "Whoa, you got
Yeah.
a haircut," and that's when the girls get mad. Why'd you get a haircut?
Yeah.
It's good before. I think that's the system you have to do.
I think it's another compliment when you get a haircut and they didn't notice. They're like, oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, like
Because
I
it's
don't
like you
I
still
don't
look-
want people to notice a haircut.
Right.
Yeah, you want to just like look normal. So if people notice a haircut, then you're in trouble.
Yes. They're like,
But
whoa.
I feel like that's the. I don't want to speak for girls here. I feel like that's the opposite for girls.
yes.
They go get their hair done. You like.
It is the opposite.
You better freaking notice.
better
you
notice
don't
the
notice.
inch
You're
I
in the
got cut
doghouse.
yeah.
Like-
oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you don't notice, you're in the doghouse. Yeah, that ever happened? You know,
Yes.
and you didn't notice.
Well,
Or did you notice?
it's really with like, I wasn't in the doghouse, but I was like, she was like, did you notice my hair? And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I said no, but then I'm like, shit, I should have said yes.
Oh man. Yeah, that's what you gotta say. Yeah, there
like
no.
this shit.
I was just gonna say something.
And they would never be like, did you notice my hair? And they didn't get a haircut. Like, they're not trying to set you
Oh,
up.
that would be a cruel,
That would
cruel
be
move.
cruel.
Like, hey, did you notice my hair? Because I would immediately be like, oh yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
That's the exact same as
I didn't
yesterday.
even get a
knew
haircut.
that. I knew that.
Knew that. That's so funny.
That's crazy. So yeah, Top 10 Tuesday went up yesterday. Shout out to Hannah for coming on.
Shout out Hannah.
She was a great guest. Funny. It was a really funny episode. If you haven't watched it, our argument about her number one is the first time Michael and I have ever agreed on one of these arguments.
Wow.
And second,
Hannah brought you
arguably
two together.
the most heated we've been.
Oh.
We were screaming. I felt bad. She came out. We invited her on our show, and then we just screamed and bullied her because her number one was brutally bad. And I'll say it to her face. Brutally bad.
What was your top compliment?
You'd be a good dad. Was my
Yes,
number one.
that is a great compliment.
You know what her number one was, Noah?
What?
You look so tan.
You know what? Okay, I guess
Say it. No, say it. Let's rehash this. I want to
Okay.
hear what your thought when you heard
you look
that.
so tan. So I'm Filipino,
Mm-hmm.
right? I tan easily. I came out of the womb a little bit tan, you know? And I'm blessed for that.
Mm-hmm.
But when someone says you look really tan, that's just not a compliment to me. That's just another day in the life of
Just another
myself.
Another day of life.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, thank you.
You see, I see it as a compliment. I'm like, it's good to hear, like, because like no one wants to be like that pale dude. And, like it sucks. The winter months suck. You get pale. You feel less attractive.
Right. Right.
But like, it is a compliment.
Yeah,
The
it is.
number one.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Like your number one is like tan. I'm super tan.
I feel like it is more of a girl thing.
I don't know. I like being tan.
Do you,
like,
do you
also-
tan what?
Huh?
Do you tan?
Dude, I get fried during the summer months because
Really?
I'm out on the tennis court
Oh,
for like
right.
6 hours a day.
Yeah.
If you go watch The Bum from like, here, I want to do an experiment. I'm gonna find a Bum episode from like June 20th around there,
Yeah.
and we're gonna compare how tan I was.
Okay. Yeah,
Then
dude,
and
I
now.
get super tan.
Cause yeah, you spent, but like it's not. I wouldn't say it's intentional. So it's also part of it. Like you didn't do anything to really earn it.
Right.
I'm not. I guess that's me. I'm not like actively trying to get tan. It's just a result of
Yeah.
my way of life.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We are in.
Like I'll never go outside and take my shirt off and tan. You know, I'll never do that. I mean, if I'm at the pool, but like I'll be chilling. I'm not tanning.
Here's a Bum from July 1st.
Let's see it.
That's not a good one. June 23rd. All right. Well, the setup's so different. Dude, I look orange.
Let me see.
Look at that.
Damn, you do look.
That was me. Yeah,
Damn.
because that's June 23rd. I was just burnt, bro.
You look burnt.
I get,
but you get golden brown.
yeah, it reverts to a tan soon. But like,
That's okay.
I go through a good 3 months where I'm fried. And let's check the chat on this June 23rd because I'm going to get bonus points.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Bagmen who've been here a lot. Lizzie was there.
Lizzie,
Celtics Rising was in the chat. Elijah was in the chat.
Elijah. Yes,
Man, that was a whole different setup.
that is a whole different setup.
I love it.
No Cam, no nothing. No Noah Cam. No Noah.
No Noah. No Noah.
In
Literally
general.
no Noah.
Damn. That's crazy. Do you sunburn? You got sunburn? I'm assuming.
Oh, big time, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to be better at it. I don't want to get sunburned because I had a really bad sunburn. You ever have a sunburn? You get so burnt during the day.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You're trying to sleep,
Yeah.
and you feel like death.
You feel like you're just not in the right.
You have a
skin.
headache.
Yeah.
You just and like your whole body, you can't move, and you just want to like lay in an ice bath. But
Yes.
you can't, and you're just trying to sleep on a bunk bed at a lake house.
Oh
and you just,
God.
That
That sounds horrible. It's like a twin
I-
bed, so it's small.
Oh, it's so small, and it's like hot air. There's not like
Yeah.
air conditioning, so you're just like sweating. But you're, oh, dude,
You might as well not have any sheets on the bed. Like you're not
Yeah.
touching the blankets.
oh yeah.
Like, dude, I was on a cruise one time and I fell asleep without putting sunscreen on in like the freaking like in the place where the UV was crazy, and it ruined my entire trip. Like I ruined like the next 4 days
Yeah,
for me.
dude.
I was so burnt from
And
my
then like you wear like a hoodie outside when it's 95.
Yeah.
'cause you're
Yes.
like I hate my life.
You have to. It's like I
So
fucking
bad,
oh,
dude.
and you start peeling. Oh, it's bad.
It's like you become what's his name, Howie from Benchwarmers.
Yes,
Sun bad, inside safer. Just eating sunscreen.
exactly.
What a movie, man.
That's a great one.
What a movie.
We've quoted that a couple times now.
That's a classic.
Hey, Liz's Java has shipped.
Let's go.
If you want some Java House coffee, please go on javahouse.com.
Get some
Use
Java.
good time 10 right there at the underneath Wyatt. You can see it.
Go use it right now.
Go get those K cups and get your day started with
Yep.
some delicious.
But I've had 2 cups of Java this morning already.
All right,
I'm in. I'm locked in.
he's locked.
All right. Next up, we need to talk about Top 10 Tuesday. Bachelor in Paradise.
Yes.
Bachelor Nights. I caught up. I watched 2 episodes yesterday because I couldn't watch Monday because busy.
Busy.
So, lot going on. Basically,
Tell me.
So it got to a point where everyone was pretty much coupled up. So like everyone like had their person to talk to. So there's really no like drama because everyone's coupled up. So this is where the producers always step in and do their big little twist.
Yeah, this is where
So what they did was they told all the girls, hey, you're leaving. We're gonna test your relationships. You guys are leaving.
Damn.
Sent them to a hotel, and as they did that, they brought in 5 new girls.
No way.
And so all the guys were like,
Who's loyal?
whoa.
Who gonna be loyal?
And the girls were pissed, but eventually, while the girls were at the hotel, they brought in 5 guys for them.
That is so crazy.
I will say, I don't know. I don't know what my takes are, to be honest. One thing I do want to talk about, I'll talk about some small storylines. Casey, who's like a 40-year-old guy on the show. He wasn't really with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
He, well, a lot of stuff was going on. He was kind of involved in drama, and so he was like very hot and like temperature-wise,
No,
very
okay.
hot, very hot
I was like, okay.
and stressed out. He ended up passing out
Oh my
at the
God.
bar.
It's because he's 40 years old trying to.
He passed out at the
to-
bar and like fell, and they were like, oh, and then like he's like, oh, I gotta go. Like the medics came, they made it super dramatic, and he left, and they said like he hurt his ankle a little bit.
Oh,
Somehow,
guy.
some way, this dude is still in he broke 3 bones in his foot
what?
when he passed. So like, I guess when he passed out, like your whole body just like goes limp.
Yeah.
And so he like must have fell, landed on his ankle, and just.
Ouch.
And yeah, so they kind of undersold how intense that was. So
How did he break his?
prayers up for Casey.
Did he fall off
I think so.
a chair?
I think he was leaning on a bar
Yeah.
with like most of his weight like on your arm, like leaning on the bar. And when he passed out, fell forward, and I bet like his feet came forward to try to catch him,
Oh,
his weight.
yeah.
And since he's limp because he's passed out, he's unconscious. I'm sure his ankle just buckled.
Ouch.
And just his whole weight went on his ankle, and then because that's the biggest thing about people who like pass out regularly, or like not regularly, but like people who've passed out before, like
Yeah.
maybe have a problem like passing out every now and then. It's not the actual like going unconscious for a little. It's like falling and hitting your head.
Yeah, because you fall completely
Because
limp.
like you're lit, like you can't control it. So like it's falling and getting worse injuries because of that.
Huh.
Like if you pass out, they can like sometimes they'll just give you some water, cool you down, whatever,
Right.
do what they got to do to get you back, which is terrifying. I don't think have you ever passed out?
No. No.
I
have been hit hard in football before, and felt very weird.
yeah.
And then I felt like I forgot. Like,
So you got a concussion.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a concussion.
It was weird though, dude. It was weird. I got hit, and then the next thing I knew, I was on the sideline.
Oh,
And I was looking at the scoreboard, and we scored a touchdown.
no
and I was
way.
like, we scored? I like asked like some guy on my team, like, we scored a touchdown? And he was like, yeah, like you were in on the touchdown. Like, you don't remember that?
That's crazy.
I didn't remember it at all.
Shout out to John 121212 for the pizza. We appreciate it.
Hell yeah, John.
The eyes turned up. I don't know what that means, but thank you. The closest I've ever been to, it was actually this year.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever actually talked about this. It was I was in the middle of a tennis match, and it was indoors, and like there was nothing like weird. It wasn't like it was a crazy hot day. It wasn't a weird environment. It was just very, very weird where I was winning this match. Like I won the first set. It was a big match. Like I was up for it. Like trying to get the team. I was like, guys, we gotta win this match. I was playing very well. Won the first set. I'm up like 5-2 in the
There you
second
go.
set. And after a changeover, so you sit down, whatever, drink some water, Gatorade, get up. And I was just drinking water at this point.
Yeah.
I get up, and all of a sudden I'm like, I just feel like lightheaded a little bit.
Yeah.
And then as I'm walking to the baseline, it felt like the way I described it is like it felt like gravity tripled.
Oh wow.
Like I was like my shoulders were heavy. I was like, what?
Dude, that's
and like,
that's scary.
and like I felt like I was just collapsing into the floor.
Jeez.
And it was like this. I could feel it going dark.
Oh my
like,
god.
It was the weirdest thing. For like this was all in the span of a second and a half.
Right.
And like I was taking the steps and I was like, whoa. And I caught myself out of it because I could feel it. And I just like kind of smacked myself.
Yeah.
And like I was very cognizant. I was like, okay, stay up, stay up, stay up. And thankfully my brother had finished his match and he was walking by. I was like, hey Cole, get me something. I need sugar. I need some, like, find me something. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Holy hell.
And then I went and I won the game. I held serve, won the match, and somehow like didn't have any issues. And it happened one other time during that season, and it had never happened before. It was really, really weird. But it was a feeling. It literally felt like gravity tripled, and that's the way I describe it. It was like it felt like everything got heavier.
Did you feel like you were breathing, or did you even like notice you were breathing?
After the fact, the way I like caught myself out of it, I was like,
yeah,
like sucking in air, just.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
it's fucking freaky.
It was really weird because I'd never experienced anything like that.
Liz asked, did you only see black and white fuzz?
No, but it felt like someone, okay. You know how you have those lights where like it's not just on and off, it like transit, like it's a knob.
Yes.
And you can like fade to like then turn it off.
Yes.
Like instead of just flipping up and down,
yes.
It's a transition, so you can do like slightly dark, slightly whatever.
Yeah.
It felt like someone was slowly turning that.
Dude, that's scary.
And it was like
your eye. It's like your eyes were closing, but like they
my eyes were open. It was just like
that's fucked
like
up.
Your lens. It's
Excuse
like
my language.
It's like your lens was decreasing or closing. It was really weird.
Dude, that's freaky.
And I don't know why to this day, because like it wasn't like a crazy hot day. Maybe it was just I don't know. It was a weird 2 seconds, and I was like, whoa, and it like jolts you up.
Yeah.
If you don't like end up passing out, and you're like, whoa, all right, I'm here.
Yeah.
Breathe, and it freaks you out. It gets the heart pumping a little bit.
Dude, it gets the heart pumping for sure.
It's your body saying hell no. Yeah, literally. It was weird, man. Very, very weird.
Let me ask you a question. Did you hydrate before the match?
Like
were you hydrated going into the match?
Not more or less than I normally do. If that makes sense. Like I didn't change. Like it wasn't like I wasn't drinking water before, but it's not like I normally like just. I don't know. It wasn't more or less than I normally do. I think it was just a weird circumstance.
Have you ever cramped?
Oh yeah.
Like during a match?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
My senior year of high school, full body.
Full body?
Like in bits and pieces. My legs.
Right.
Dude, and it was like once you're. Is it your hamstring?
Yeah.
Behind?
Behind, yeah.
Hamstring cramps are the worst thing in the world.
Horrible.
Because it's just like your legs just straightens out and you can't do anything about it.
I know.
And it's just...
You literally can't. You can't.
Dude.
You have to just face it. You have to face it.
Brutal.
Brutal. One time...
I didn't cramp all through college, though.
That's impressive, Wyatt.
Yeah.
I had a hamstring cramp and a quad cramp on the same leg at the same time.
Oh.
And I didn't know what to do. Like, I was like, am I going to die? Like, I obviously knew I wasn't going to die, but I was like panicking in that way where I'm like,
the first time you cramp
anything.
is so, you're like, what is this? Why can't I control?
Yeah.
And then you just got to stretch it out and it hurts.
It hurts.
So bad.
It freaking hurts, dude.
Calf cramps might be the most painful.
I hate
because your calf is just such like it's like a ball.
Yeah.
And it's just.
You ever have a foot cramp? Those suck too. Those suck.
No. Oh, like. Yes.
It's like on like the arch of your foot.
Yeah. Like at night when I do that, and those kind of feel good, in a weird way.
I hate those.
Kind of like I'm laying in bed, and I like twist my foot and like it cramps a little bit.
You're like, oh yeah.
Ow. I get little like neck spasms when I like yawn sometimes.
Dude, yeah.
You know, you yawn and it like tightens up a little bit.
Right here.
Yeah, it's like
yes.
I always think I'm dying when that happens, but it's
like kinda, oh my god, like you can't move your neck for a second.
Yeah, and it it's a spasm. I just think when you yawn. And I Googled, it's very normal. I think I WebMD'd that shit. And I was like, am I dying?
Am I having a stroke?
Literally, dude.
What's going on?
Oh, speaking of, you ever you get migraines at all? I've talked about this in the show.
I've gotten a migraine one time. Horrible experience.
Full blown, like
full blown. Like I was decapacitated for like
dude,
or incapacitated.
I get them occasionally, like a couple a year, and it's the worst experience ever because I know it, and it comes one symptom at a time.
Yeah,
it usually starts with vision.
Yes.
So my vision's like I can still see, but I can't focus on anything.
Right.
And then it's headache. It moves its way to my headache.
And then it just gets
Then I get
worse
headache.
and worse.
And
worse.
then I get like numbness across
Ooh.
my body.
Oh god.
And it's the weirdest experience ever because I'm like nauseous, headache, vision gone,
Ugh.
and then all of a sudden it'll start literally in my hands. It's like my pinky will get numb,
Dude, that's freaky.
like fully numb, can't feel it. Then it moves to my other finger here, and it literally moves up my body. Like my face will go numb. It's weird. It's a weird type of migraine. I think it's called an aura migraine, something like that.
Ooh. Sounds painful.
It's basically like every symptom of a stroke.
Oh my God.
It's terrifying.
That's scary as hell.
No, it's not fun at all.
Dude,
The worst is once you have that first, there's nothing you can do to really prevent it.
Yeah.
You can take I take like Excedrin migraine right as soon as that first symptom happens, but then you know it's coming.
Right.
It's like seeing a bomb dropped. You're like, well, I can like try to, a bomb's gonna hit.
Yeah.
I can try to protect myself from it, but it's still gonna hit.
You can duck and cover, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna do much. Dude, when I had mine, I remember like I couldn't see out of half of my right eye.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
There was like something gray right there, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" Like I thought it was in my eye, and it wasn't. I'm like, "Am I having a stroke?"
Dude, the worst is I got them like when I'm playing tennis. It's like
That sucks.
and I can't describe. I was talking to my doubles partner. I'm like, hey, dude, hey man, I like can't feel my right arm right now.
Oh my god.
Like, there's nothing there. Like I can't really see you right now. I somehow was still able to like play and like hit the ball, and no one knew what was going on.
That's pretty impressive.
And it's weird because like I'm like I can't see yet I'm hitting a moving ball that's moving very fast. Like how is that possible?
It's just instincts.
Dude, it really was at that point. Those aren't fun. I wish those on nobody.
No.
Brutal.
Maybe like.
How do we? We got the Bachelor in Paradise. Casey passed out. I was like, how did we?
Oh yeah.
That's
Goodness.
why.
What a tangent.
I have a feeling Miss Brittany, our wonderful queen of paradise, is going to be swooning over someone very soon.
Ooh.
One of the new guys.
Okay.
So Brittany had quite the week. Including last week. So she went on a date with a scumbag. He sucked and he left. He was very disrespectful and we hate him. Then she turned around and was with one of like the fan favorite people, Andrew, who we love, friend of the program as well.
There we go.
Good dude. But now it looks like Brittany and this new guy, Tyler, are gonna hit it off.
Ooh.
So
Tyler, treat her right. You better treat
he
her
better,
right.
dude. He better.
So you said that they're so like who do you think is gonna stay loyal to their?
So there's a group of 3 guys who all have like, all right, I'm not talking to these other girls. They're just hanging out, kind of watching stuff happen.
Yeah.
And then there's like 3 girls who are doing that.
Are they matches?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. So Serene and Brandon both have kind of done their own thing.
Cool.
Genevieve and Aaron have both avoided, and then Victoria and Johnny. It looks like Victoria might go on a date next week with someone else, but I think she's going to be very loyal at the end. It might be a little like they're just playing it up for the views.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
all right. It's all for the views.
Right. Yeah, they're good at editing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so stay tuned next week. Keeping an eye on these guys. It feels like Brittany is finally getting pursued as she should.
Good.
She's the queen of paradise. She should now be out there pursuing. She should just be able to have all the guys line up, be like, I don't want you, I don't want you,
Right.
I don't want you, I want you. She should have her pick.
That's funny.
It shouldn't be the opposite. So I'm glad the tide is turning there.
Good. That's good.
But yeah, so shout out Brittany. We're always rooting for you. You can do no wrong. But that's basically my Paradise update. I'm going to write a blog about recapping this week soon, so check that out on the website. That'll be up somewhere in the next couple hours.
Alrighty.
No, NBA's back.
Yes, sir. I did not
Any
get
thoughts?
to see the games.
Any thoughts on the NBA? Just overall?
Overall, dude, no. I don't really have any thoughts.
Should we make predictions on how it's going to end? Just so we can
Yeah.
come back and see if we're right.
Let's do it. I think the Lakers are going to suck.
Yeah. I'm going to say... I don't even know what's going on in the NBA right
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
I'm going to say the Celtics beat the Nuggets in 6 games.
Oh, okay.
I think the Nuggets. I think Jokic is obviously unreal. I think Jamal Murray's back
Jokic is
healthy.
unreal.
I like their team. I think the Nuggets will beat the Warriors in 7 games in the Western Conference Finals, and then the Celtics will beat the Bucks
No, they're not.
in 7,
The Bucks. Okay.
and then they beat the Nuggets in 6.
Wow.
Lock it in.
You think so? You think Celtics are going all the way?
I do. It's Jason Tatum's year.
Yeah.
He's
He's a
GOAT.
dog. He's such a competitor too. Like losing the finals last year.
Dude, he's a dog.
He's coming in here
He's a
and,
straight dog.
with a vengeance. Is Horford still?
Yeah, Horford's there. He got fouled. They're waiting on once Robert Williams comes back.
Oh, yeah.
The Celtics are gonna be filthy. Clippers making a comeback. Yes, Clippers could be really.
They got
good.
Johnny Wall now.
I don't.
We know that.
Who's their coach now? Still Ty Lue. I don't know, but damn, the Clippers are good. Now I'm thinking about that roster. That's a good team.
And Kawhi was out like all last year, wasn't he?
Here's the thing. I think, yeah, and Paul George.
And yeah.
I think the Warriors would beat the Clippers. The Nuggets would lose to the Clippers, but the Nuggets could beat the Warriors. I think it's just whoever plays each other first in the playoffs. So it's going to come down to seeding.
Yeah.
Like I'll say whoever has the 1 seed in the West is going to win it. Because then they won't have to play the best 2 teams.
Right.
And I think whoever's the 1 seed in the West is going to win it. That's my guess.
Isn't that usually like except for the Bucks?
Warriors were the 3 seed, I think, last year.
Oh, okay.
Celtics were the 2 seed, 3 seed. I don't know. It just depends.
Yeah.
But I think the Celtics are gonna do it. I think they're gonna do that rare thing where you lose in the finals and then come back the next year and win.
Yeah. I could see that too.
I like it.
They have good their defense is so good too.
And I like their coach,
Yeah, I do too.
the new guy,
Yeah.
because obviously there's the whole Doka situation.
Right.
I liked what I saw last night. I watched a little bit of the game. I was one Klay Thompson 3 away from making a ton of money.
That's the thing.
One
I'm so
three
bad
away.
at betting NBA. So bad.
Feeling kind of good. I'm heavily as a show, as a podcast, as a show, whatever. We're rooting for the Padres tonight
Okay.
because I have a future.
Go Padres.
Futures bet on the Padres to win the World Series and the Vikings to win the Super Bowl.
Dude, I did.
It's 12 cents to win $4,000.
What?
Yeah.
12. How?
Well, okay, wait. It's
12
also
cents?
12 cents. So it's Padres to win the World Series, Ohio State to win the college football playoff, and the Vikings to
Win the Super Bowl.
Win the Super Bowl. But here's the thing: if the Padres win it all, Ohio State's going to be in the playoff, and the Vikings are going to be in the playoffs
Right.
at the same time. So I cash out
Oh.
as soon as they're in the playoffs.
Okay.
Once they both clinch the playoffs, I cash out for a couple hundo. Boom, call it a day.
Call it a freaking
12
bet.
cents.
That's good. Wyatt.
So we need the Padres. They lost last night. They got to win today. I already bet on them.
Did you see that game?
Padres game?
Yeah.
Talking about Schwarber's home run?
Yes.
7 billion feet.
488.
Gosh, I love that. I miss that man so much. He was
Dude, the way he hit that ball, it made it like,
a Schwarber.
and he just held it. He held the finish. It was beautiful.
A part of me dies every time he hits a home run in a non-Cubs uniform.
I know.
It's so
Dude, the
sad.
Cubs were so good with Schwarber and Rizzo and
Baez.
Russell.
Bryant,
Dude.
Chris Bryant.
Yeah, Chris Bryant. Dude, we were stacked. Why did that team fall apart?
So bad, dude.
I mean, why?
So sad. It's just sad. It really is. Now I'm sad. I miss that team.
Yeah. It's all right. 100 years.
They got me a World Series and one of the best days of my life.
That was amazing.
I think it's fallen to number 2, best day of my life. For a while it was number 1. I think Minneapolis Miracle is number 1.
That was a great one. That was a
I think
great
that's the best day of
one.
my life.
I remember where I was when I saw that happen. Like, that's how crazy it
I'll
was.
never forget where I was. Just in my basement, like bawling my eyes out. Greatest day of my life. Yeah, it was awesome. And then, so NBA's back. So what's your prediction, Noah?
Honestly, it's just too early for me to make a prediction. I don't even know. I kind of like Celtics winning.
Well, that's kind of the point of this segment.
Well, I know, but that's the thing. I don't know enough about the
Just
teams.
put out 2 teams then, just randomly.
All right. Well, Celtics.
Okay. Oh, piggyback.
Well, I like that. Let's see. I mean, so you say the Celtics are going to play the Nuggets?
Yeah. Let's see. There's also the Warriors, Clippers. Who else is good in the West?
I don't think the Clippers.
It literally
are gonna
might
make
be. It might be Warriors, Clippers, Nuggets. I feel like I'm forgetting.
Bucks are East.
Bucks
correct?
are East. Yes.
I can see. Yeah. So
And yes, I am a Cubs fan. Thomas,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
out of here.
Wyatt is one of the biggest Cubs fans I've ever known.
You know that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't really see the Clippers. I mean, they're good. Don't get me
Warriors
wrong.
gonna
But
get back there?
who?
You think we're gonna get a rematch? Warriors Celtics?
I think I don't know. I don't see the Warriors in there either, man. I'll be honest.
Who am I missing in the West? There's another good team.
I know. I can't think of it. Heat. I think the Heat. You know what? I think didn't the Celtics play the Heat in the
Yeah.
conference?
Yep.
The Heat are pretty solid too, and they're always kind of like a dark horse kind of team that just balls out in the playoffs. I could see the Celtics beating the Heat in 6.
Oh, the Suns and the Grizzlies.
Oh, the Suns, dude. Don't forget about the
That's what I was
Suns.
forgetting.
I think the Suns might make it back.
These are predictions by some random site. For the East, you got Bucks, Celtics, Heat, Cavs, Nets, Sixers, Hawks, Bulls. In the West, you have Warriors, Nuggets, Suns, Grizzlies, T-Wolves, Clippers. Clippers at 6 seems like old. Mavs and Lakers.
Anthony Edwards,
You forget, dude. If Luka
he's a beast.
got pieces, man, that
know.
team's one big piece away, from being really good.
Hey, why Thomas Partridge wants to know why you are not a Twins fan.
Should be a Twins fan. I'm not a Minnesota fan.
Right.
I'm just a Vikings fan. It's the only Minnesota team I like. And the Cubs are the
And
closest.
the Nets could be dirty this year.
Dude, I just don't trust them at all.
I know, because Kyrie's such a freaking drama queen.
They'll win a lot of big games. They'll put up a lot of big points. They'll be a flashy team that everyone's like, oh, they should be dangerous, and then they'll lose to the Bucks or the Celtics.
If they can just focus on playing basketball for a whole season, just basketball, just for what they're getting paid to do, I think they could be a dangerous team.
Dude,
but there's no chance they will.
They're nasty, dude.
They're nasty.
They probably like
Kyrie and KD. Are you kidding me?
Dude, Ben Simmons is good.
And-
I've come around.
Yeah,
I think Ben Simmons is now very underrated.
he's been trashed
He's been just
on.
trashed, dogged in the media. I think he's incredibly underrated now.
Yeah, and
He is a world-class defender at that
That's what I'm
position.
saying.
He's
That's what I'm saying.
6'10", dude.
He needs to find a new role. Like, he's not a scorer per se. Like, he doesn't need to be a scorer
Like
on the
he
Nets.
does, with Kyrie.
He doesn't have to be.
Oh, dude, you don't.
Just play D, get boards, and pass. He's good at passing. Like,
We glorify scoring so much in this league.
yeah,
That's why Russ.
I hate
Here's the
Russ.
thing.
I hate Russ.
Here's why Ben Simmons is better than Russ.
That's a hot
Ben,
one.
I don't even know if that's hot of a take. Ben
Maybe
knows he can't score. Russell thinks he can drop 30 a night.
Yeah,
That's the difference. They're both phenomenal passers. They both probably defend. Like, Russ defends decently.
Yeah, he's
He can
physical.
do other things very well.
athletic. I mean,
But that's the difference. I feel like
they're all athletic.
there's a weird amount of self-awareness with Ben Simmons where he's like, I can't do that. I just can't score.
That's what I'm saying, Thomas. Thomas said he's in his own head now and will never be the same. That's why he needs to switch his role. Like, he needs to realize,
that's the thing. Like, he doesn't need to score 10 points a game with that offense.
No.
Just average 8,
yeah.
15, and 15, dude.
he just needs like the Noah Delempa stat line where it's like 4 points and then 10 steals.
Yeah,
and then
literally.
like 5 rebounds. Like, that's all I did.
But yeah,
back in
I
the day.
still don't think that team can be a team enough to win a title.
No, I
think,
don't either.
I think they lose to the Bucks. I think they lose to the Celtics. I think they're probably the third best team. I don't believe in the Sixers at all.
No, neither do I.
I don't believe in the Heat, to be honest. I never
Yeah.
really have. I like, it's good, not great. they make good. Like they're a good team that can play great sometimes. They're not a great team that can be like unstoppable.
Right. Like they'll beat a good team.
I think their peak was last year, conference championship. So what's your final take before we move on?
Celtics beating the Suns in the finals.
Let's go. We're both the Celtics.
In 7. Yep.
Hell yeah, Jason Tatum. Dude, if Jason Tatum wins a title,
I like the Celtics.
we're making a Boat sequel to the song Boat. One of the greatest songs ever released. It's on our YouTube. B-O-A-T to Boat. Jason Tatum. Best of all time. So that's
Goat.
my boy. No, he's the Boat.
Boat.
He's the Boat.
Best
Jason
of all time.
Best of all time.
Okay. Is there a difference?
Yeah. He's not the GOAT.
So the GOAT's like his own thing.
The GOAT's either like LeBron or
Jordan.
Jordan.
Okay.
Which, who cares, right?
But
That's
Kobe's the BOAT.
no. Tatum's the BOAT.
Kobe, what's Kobe?
He's Kobe, dude.
He's just Kobe.
He's Kobe.
I learned that Kobe didn't have any friends. Did you know that?
Did you watch that Redeem Team?
Dude, I haven't yet.
It's good, dude.
But I know I heard it's really good.
Really, it's good.
I need to
liked
watch
it.
that.
First documentary I've watched in a while that I was like, oh, I enjoyed that.
It's a gutty pick.
Yeah, dude. There's no one like Kobe, man.
No one.
No one like
I
him.
couldn't believe, dude, when I saw that he died. I cried a little. Like I teared up.
Sad day. He that story. There's a clip going around from that documentary, about him and Pau Gasol. They play each other in those
that.
Olympics. Did you see the one where they ran through him?
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna run through
"All
his
right,
chest.
First play, I know what they're gonna run. I'm gonna run through his fucking chest." And they show the clip. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude.
It's so. And then Pau Gasol wasn't even mad. He's like, he just
he's
ran
like,
through my
hey,
chest.
he just ran through my chest.
He just ran through my chest. And
Dude,
it's so sick.
You can't make him like Kobe. You can't.
Yeah, and the thing about he knew the play too. Like, how are you supposed to know the play like
they
that?
probably have an offensive set where it's just like they're gonna run through this and have a few options out of it. So.
Like, do they watch film and stuff? Like,
oh yeah,
yeah.
That's all they do, man. They're there to win gold.
Yeah.
They watch film, study and there's less teams to study than the NBA.
There's nothing like Olympic Melo.
Yeah, or Hoodie Melo.
Melo. Yeah.
All right, so we're both taking Celtics then. I guess we're a Celtics podcast.
I guess we are.
And speaking of, the Low Zone returns this Sunday.
Hey.
Our NBA show, brought to you by our boy Justin.
Justin.
And another special co-host who will be announced shortly. So tune in on Sunday for that if you're interested in NBA talk. If you're a sports guy, sports girl, you want to listen to NBA stuff. People who actually know what they're talking about, tune in that Sunday mornings at, I believe, noon. So tune in for that. It's a great show.
NBA is such a long season, dude.
It is, dude.
It's such a long season.
It always catches you off guard when it starts.
Yeah, it does. There's not much, like, because it's such a long season, I feel like they're like with the NFL, it's like the season premiere. Like,
Yeah.
But NBA, it's never that.
Good question to TikTok. Favorite comfort food?
Ooh.
I think of a comfort food as something like you're not even hungry, but I want this.
Right. Mine's mac and cheese.
It's a good one.
I freaking love mac and cheese, dude. Could be my favorite food in general.
Ooh. I love a good garlic bread. Like I'm always if I'm ordering online and it's like, would you like to add garlic bread for $2.99?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, I would. Would you like to add garlic bread for $79.99?
Fuck yeah.
I would, dude. Add it. Just add it to the list.
That's so funny.
Yeah, dude, I'm a sucker for like garlic bread, breadsticks, cheesy bread, all that stuff.
Would you say peanut butter and jelly sandwich, is that a comfort food?
It could be, man.
Like, what is a comfort, like?
I think a comfort food is like I'm hungry and I have any choice of food in the world.
You're gonna get this. Yeah.
Or I'm not even hungry, but I want to eat to make me feel happy. Be this one.
Mac and cheese is the elite comfort food.
Do you like Chicago deep dish pizza? I do.
I freaking love it, dude.
I do, but I can imagine it getting old. As someone who's not in Chicago, if I had that consistently every time I had pizza, I can see myself getting tired of it.
Do you like deep dish or stuffed crust better? Like pepperoni. We'll say pepperoni.
Ooh. I mean, like, good deep dish. You can't, like...
You can't get wrong,
Stuffed
dude.
crust can be very tacky sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, very tacky.
Yes.
So I'll say deep dish.
I love deep dish pizza, dude.
Top
freaking
10
love it.
comfort foods. Oof. I don't even. We've already done foods, I think, which is pretty similar. So we probably would avoid that one. But I like where your head's at.
I'm kind of curious what your other compliments were.
Top 10?
Yeah.
Go watch the show, Noah.
All right.
Be a company man. Know what's going on in this company.
All right.
We only have so many shows a week.
True.
Yeah. So and I posted the graphic too. So you check our Instagram too. Big social guy.
Everyone watch it with me.
Yeah.
Come on.
Our social media guy. I posted this morning. All right.
Nice.
Last thing. Actually, no, I don't really have much else to talk about. No, what you got going on?
Oh, dude, it's another day, another dollar. Got practice tonight, 4 o'clock. It's actually kind of fun because now, like, the JV season's over. So, like, the JV guys are all, like, doing scout. And then all, like, God bless them, but the lesser JV players are just, like, left. And we just do 7-on-7 on the other side. And, like, I'm playing, like, safety and stuff. It's so fun. I was playing quarterback yesterday.
That's fun.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
I was going to say, oh, dude, I've realized a crux of mine. Is
What?
that a word? Crux?
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Crux.
Crux.
One of them. I gotta stop falling in love with TikTok girls, dude. I have to.
Dude,
I have to beat it.
They're just trying to look good for you, Wyatt.
No, it's not even. It's not even those ones you're thinking of. Like it's everyone. Here's what I'll say. If I follow you on TikTok, I'm either in love with you or we're friends. Most likely both.
Oh my god.
I mean that's truth serum right now. That's as truthful as you'll get out of me. If I follow you on TikTok, I'm either in love with you, we're friends, or most likely both. That's it. I mean, like, I can't get more honest than that. It's a problem. I'm trying to beat this, but I'll just scroll through my For You page, and I'm like, I'm in love with you. And it's the barrier, or like the standard is so not low because they're beautiful women, but like.
Is it like
it's just everyone? It's just like a dating. It's just swipe.
That's so funny.
Follow. So yeah, everyone I follow, I'm in love with you.
Is it like their sense of humor that gets you?
It's both, man.
Or is it?
It depends.
Okay.
It really depends. It's you're not wrong.
Why does in love with all girls?
I love love. We've known that. We've said that on the show. I love love.
He does.
Oh, yeah, I always root for love. That's why I love Bachelor in Paradise. I'm always rooting for love.
Right.
I love love. But now I think TikTok knows like my type, and so they're just feeding me. It's like an algorithm.
What is your type?
I don't know, man. I don't want to give it away.
I ain't got no type.
I don't want to give it away.
Bad
Keep that to myself.
Is the only thing.
Maybe we'll do a show soon, like just breaking down Wyatt's criteria for a girlfriend.
That sounds great.
That'll be good.
We already have the red flags.
Let's do like a dating show. We have like 10 people lined up on a Zoom call. And we just do speed dating live on air.
We'll do it. I'll be like the mediator. Just
you're like the host.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
But yeah, dude, I gotta beat that.
That'd be so fun.
I don't know how I beat this. I don't know how I beat this addiction. Falling in love with TikTok girls. It's tough.
I don't think you do. I think you just do it. Keep doing it. And then at one point, you might meet one. And then that's all. That's it. She's the one.
Can you imagine? You're like, hey, mom, dad, how'd you meet? I saw TikTok.
I followed her on TikTok.
Like, that's 10 years from now.
That's how it's going to be.
Very likely to happen to a lot of people.
Extremely
That
likely.
conversation's bound to happen.
Extremely.
So, why not us? Why not us, everyone? Everyone on TikTok right now. I love you
Look
guys.
out.
Watch out.
Watch out. Wyatt is looking.
Yeah, I'm on the hunt.
He's on the prowl.
All right, that's all I got today. A little bright side.
Yes.
My bright side for today. It's Wednesday. Let me think. I might just go to bed really early. Cause like I got nothing going on.
It's nice.
I'm gonna cook myself some dinner tonight.
There you go.
Cause I don't have the money to go out.
When does your family get back?
A couple days.
A couple days.
Yeah. But yeah, just I've been hanging out. Me and my cat hang out a lot.
Yeah,
it's fun. That's
nice.
my bright side. It's been fun.
Not
How about
too
you,
bad being home
bright
alone.
side?
Bright side. Let's see. It's supposed to be very nice weather on game day this Friday. It's been cold this week. Very
it's
cold.
Supposed to be nice.
But it's supposed to be like 70 degrees on Friday.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's so weird. It's like reverse of what it usually. Usually it's nice leading up to Friday, and then Friday it's cold. But now it's the opposite.
Well,
so
that's
I'm
good,
happy
dude.
about that.
That's good. Here's a reminder to everyone at home. If you want, this is actually a PSA. If you want to be on this week's Fade the Public, if you're watching right now and you want to be in a video that's coming out Friday, send in to the Good Time Instagram a 30-second video of your bold prediction for the NFL season.
Yes.
If you don't know anything about the NFL, even better.
Yeah.
Just make something up, send it in. You'll be featured in the video. You have until tomorrow tomorrow at the end of the show.
Yes.
And if you don't submit it by then I can't use it. But send it in to the Good Time Instagram.
Have some fun with it.
Just DM us, send us some funny videos.
If you, and like White said, if you don't know anything about the NFL, that's
better.
even better.
Yep. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day.
Hope you guys are doing well. And have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yes, sir.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey.